Hey there, Instagram Live and Facebook Live. Shanny Summer is in the building. Thank you so much for tuning in. While I give you a couple of seconds to log on, let me just tell you who I am so that if you're watching the replay, you know who you tuned into tonight. My name is Shanny and I am from Curaçao in the Caribbean, and I have a marketing and branding agency. But aside of that, on my personal pages, I occupy myself with giving you tips on how to start your business, how to grow your money confidence, and how to develop yourself in your career and business. So this week we have a hot topic series, and we are talking about things you can do to increase your income in 2018. Now, before we dig into it, I have to tell you this. This is how my broadcasts will work. Okay, I have expanded my friendships a little bit outside of my local beautiful, beautiful island of Curaçao. So now we speak 2 languages on my Facebook and my Instagram. So if you are not from Curaçao, then definitely find the broadcasts that have the hashtag international broadcast so that you can tune into the broadcast where I am speaking English. If you are from Curaçao and you prefer to watch me in our local language of Papiamentu, find the videos that have the hashtag local broadcast. Okay, so it may take a little bit of time for you to get used to it, but bear with me, you will be able to watch me in the language that you prefer. Got it? Good. So tonight, what I want to talk to you in our hot topic of money confidence and how to increase your income in 2018 is I want to talk about preparation. I want to talk about the word and the act of preparation. And as you may or may not know, as a part of my business and aside of what I do with marketing and branding, I also do a lot of coaching. And what tickles me in the wrong way is when people say with their mouth that they want all these things and all these types of businesses, but never get prepared. What I believe really is the key for people to advance in their job, in their business, in anything in life is to actually prepare for the right moment and not wait for the right moment. So let's say, because I want to really break it down how this affects your money and your income. Okay, so let's say that you want a job. You've been laid off and you're at home, you're waiting to get a new job. You're applying to get a new job. How exactly is it possible that when you finally get an interview, you don't have an outfit for the interview, you don't know what to say at the interview, when they ask you what are your strengths and why did you apply for this job and what do you know about our company, you have nothing to say. When they ask why you're the person we should hire, why you're the person who gets the job, you just sit there quietly and afraid of saying the wrong thing. You're not prepared for the interview. How is it possible? Did you really mean it when you said you wanted a job? Same thing that irks me. I was having actually a conversation about this today with someone who wanted to start a catering business. And this person, this is the second time that we spoke, actually. Last year, we spoke about her desire to have a catering business. She's an amazing cook. She can bake it till you just can't eat anymore, right? She's amazing in the kitchen. And she wanted to start a catering business so that she could get a little bit of freedom for her job, right? From her job, I mean. And so last year it was, I want to start my business, but I'm not ready because I feel like I need more money to promote myself and I need more equipment for my kitchen and I need this and I need this, and on she went. So at that time, I told her, this was actually 2016. It wasn't even 2017. It was 2016. At the time, I told her that you have to start where you are, right? You have to start where you are. And with that, I mean, use the little bit of equipment that you have, use the little bit of money that you have, and the rest will come as you go along. And that's the thing with people saying that they are boss ladies, or they are boss men, or they're a boss. One of my mentors always says to me, being a boss is more than a hashtag on Instagram. Being a boss is actually putting your money where your mouth is. Being a boss is actually taking risks. Being a boss is actually not knowing what's behind the door, but opening and walking through it anyway, right? So with this person, I told her in 2016 to start her business with a little bit that she had, and it turns out that she didn't. Now, fast forward to today, we were having a conversation about how things are going, and she was mad. She was pissed off, honey. She was mad. So turns out that there was an opportunity for her to cater at a certain large company that had a lot of staff, and she was presented the opportunity to give a quote, a price offer, so that this company could pick and choose their catering company. And while she was getting ready and prepared to give her price and calculating how much stuff she would need and creating a contract and creating the offer and everything, before she was able to provide the quote, she received a call that they chose somebody else. And she was going on and on and on about how unfair things are for startups, and how the little guy always gets left behind, and how it's always friends politics on this island. It's always this bureaucracy on this island. It's always, you know, the insiders that get the opportunity. And I was like, no, honey. It's because you weren't prepared. I told you back in 2016, 2 years ago, I told you to start where you are. You didn't do it. You didn't apply the policy that we talked about yesterday, which was, I'ma still do it. You didn't apply the policy of I'ma still do it-ness, right? So you didn't start. So now, 2 years later, so you had 2 years time. 2 years later, an opportunity presents itself to you, and you have to take forever to come up with an offer because you don't know your prices. You have to calculate your ingredients. You don't know how much it's gonna cost, and it's taking you forever to make a quote. So somebody else got the job. It's not friends politics. It's not unfair. It's not bureaucracy. You just weren't prepared. You just weren't ready, right? So I have a pet peeve, and I hate when people don't know how to get prepared and they miss opportunities because they're not ready. So my number one tip for you tonight is really that not being prepared will actually definitely affect the money that you're able to make in 2018. If there is one thing that I can give you for 2018 is to start where you are and stay ready. People that make money, stay ready. If I get presented an opportunity, I always say yes. I sometimes, this between you and me, I sometimes don't even know how I'm going to get things done. I sometimes don't even know where the money is going to come from. I sometimes don't even know who's gonna help me, how I'm going to do it. But I can tell you this, I'm ready. I'm ready, I'm prepared, so that when a small company approaches me for some marketing or some coaching, or when a huge worldwide global brand approaches me for a huge campaign, I can say yes. And I can have an offer, I can tell you my price, I can call you back, I can get started, I have the equipment, I have the materials, I have the software, I have the creativity, I know what to do, I know where to go, I know what to say, because I am ready. Not being ready, not being prepared will cost you all the money in 2018. So that's one tip I wanted to give you. And how you stay prepared is very simple. How you stay prepared is actually right now acting as if you already have a successful business, or if you're looking for a job or maybe a promotion or maybe you want some more money, just start preparing yourself to get the money. Start preparing the blank forms that your clients would have to fill in. Start preparing the flyers for the event. That's another thing with events. I was talking to my business partner about this. Sometimes we put on events, we don't even know what the event is going to be. We don't even know what we're going to do at the event, but the flyer's out on Facebook and Instagram because we are prepared. So the time you spend waiting is going to cost you money. When people say time is money, time really is money. So you have to stay on ready mode. You have to stay ready. Always be ready, right? So don't wait for someone to call you, Mr. Enrico. Don't wait for someone to call you and then start getting ready, because someone who is prepared is always going to take the opportunity from you. So that's one tip that I wanted to give you in how to increase your income in 2018. The other thing with the word prepared is staying prepared for too long. So something that is from my personality is that I am extremely impulsive. Many of you that either read my posts or follow my page, you know my story. That, I quit my job without any plans whatsoever. I took the jump and I figured it out, and I'm still figuring it out, baby. But it's my personality. I'm very impulsive. So if you want to kill me, tell me of a new project or give me something to do, and then tell me that I can't start on it until the next 4 or 5 months. That just kills me. So what kills me as well is people that stay in preparation mode. So they stay in the planning stage, they stay putting things on paper, they stay looking and searching on internet, they stay creating documents and plans and spreadsheets forever, while in the meantime, in between time, somebody else is selling and making millions from their kitchen table, right? So yes, you have to be prepared, but staying in preparation mode forever and not taking an actual physical step will you're stealing yourself of the money you're supposed to make in 2018. So another tip that I want to give you on how to increase your income in 2018 is to never ever stay way too long in the preparation stage. So that means that if you want to start, I don't know, if you want to start a hair salon, or if you want to start a business that sells cupcakes, or if you want to start your own furniture home department store, or whatever it is that you have in mind that you want to start, right? Whatever it is, start with the little bit that you have. Make some money from the little bit that you have and use that little bit of money to dump it into your business and double it. You know, when people talk about flipping homes, I'm sure you've heard that, right? You've heard the term flipping houses, flipping homes, which basically means that people take a house that needs renovation and a house that doesn't have, maybe wasn't finished, or just it's just old and not lived in for years, and they renovate it and they flip it and they sell it, right? They put some money in it, they improve it, and they sell it again. You can do that with your business as well. You can do that with your Facebook page. You can do that with the hair bundles that you sell. You can do that with the hair products that you make. You can do that with whatever you are thinking to start in your business. Start with the little bit you have. Use the money from selling that little bit that you have, as imperfect as it is, and then you take that money and you put it back in the business and double it. And then you take that money again and you put it back in the business again. Don't use it for your personal expenses or to go grocery shopping or to buy yourself makeup. Put all of it back in the business and you double it again. Put all of it back in and you double it again. Keep buying more supplies from the money that you made from the little bit of products that you sold. That's a fast way to grow your business. However, if you stay in the preparation stage, you'll never make enough money to really have a big business, right? So for example, for me, this is my, I don't even know. I started in 2009. Officially, I could say 2013. So this is my 5th year in business. Actually, January 13th will be 5 years. Okay, so I started with just making my presentations for marketing contracts in a very simple PowerPoint. And you have to know that in the marketing world, it's a lot about graphic design and, you know, how flashy you present yourself in order to win a company or a client over. And so I was very intimidated by the larger companies that have amazing graphic designers and amazing equipment and beautiful, beautiful brochures. And I started without any of that. And to be honest with you, to this day in 2018, I still don't have the best of the best of the best equipment or cameras or, you know, the best of the best inventory or whatever. But guess what? I use the little bit that I have to make more. I use the little bit that I have to make money. I use the little bit that I have to create a little bit of something that I can dump back in the business and make it bigger. So had I waited until I had the best of the best equipment, I would have never been able to pay myself. Never. And to be honest with you, again, I have some of the most amazing clients you could ever imagine. If one of my clients is watching me, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. But I have some of the most amazing clients ever. And I believe that it's because of my down-to-earth, open, transparent, and simple style that I was able, oh, and of course because of my amazing relationship management skills, that I was able to get some major companies that people would never have thought that I would have as clients. That, you know, I'm able to compete in a very competitive field on a very tiny island with a very small population and still get the bigger projects that I aim for the simple reason that I'm approachable. I keep it simple. I am amazing in managing my relationships. I show love to all my clients. I show dedication. You can call me at all hours of the night during the weekend. You can WhatsApp me, right? And that's more important than having a flashy PowerPoint. Now, fast forward to today, I am able to have a flashy PowerPoint because I've been able to use the little bit that I started with to grow my business and become more flashy. But had I waited, had I stayed preparing and preparing forever, I would have been broke by today without any clients, without any way, any means whatsoever to have a business or to pay myself. Okay, 88 Curaçao is in the building. Hi. So you know, that's the tip that I can give you about ways to increase your income in 2018. Make this the year that you take some action. Make this the year that you get up from behind the laptop. Make this the year that you get prepared for whatever can come your way, so that when an opportunity comes your way, you're able to say yes. But also make this the year that you don't stay stuck in preparation mode. And by the way, knowing who you are, you know yourself, you know which one you are, you know where you are right now. You either need to get prepared or you need to stop preparing. Okay, so that's the tip that I wanted to give you. Just one more time, let me repeat it, let me repeat it, let me repeat it. If you are from Curaçao and you like the video broadcasts in Papiamentu, look for the videos that have the caption local broadcast. If you are not from Curaçao and you don't speak our language, happily now you can find my English language videos in with the hashtag international broadcast. So I hope that's clear to you. I will be back for number 6 of our series tomorrow. And if you are from Curaçao, stay tuned here on Facebook because I'm coming live again in our local broadcast in about 2 minutes. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching me and being live with me here. And I will be back with some more tips for you tomorrow. Until then, I wish you an evening full of money confidence. Have a good night. Ciao. Bye-bye.